The city of La Feria is in a budget crisis. La Feria city manager Jaime Sandoval tells us the city had to cut 25 to 30% of department expenses across the board. We first told you about La Feria's budget issues back in March. Then in September, an audit found the city exceeded its projected budget for the last 3 years and certain reserve funds had been depleted. Sandoval says some of the budget cuts include utility funds, industrial development, and economic development. Some other main issues are the loss of code enforcement and animal control.
The Channel 5's Angela Vargas takes a look at how this is going to impact homeowners and other departments. Angela?
A total of 3 positions will be downgraded to part-time. The animal control and code enforcement coordinator will be out of the job. Homeowners are taking a stand and want to know what happens next.
Put this over if it rains.
The rodent trap is in position. How many animals or wildlife have you caught in these traps?
Probably about 17 possums, 4 skunks, and 1 raccoon, and several cats
This year?
this year. So it's an ongoing problem.
Barbara Barbaro lives in the mobile home park in La Feria. She's lived here since 1989. She says the unexpected visitors are coming from this abandoned house next door.
It takes a lot of time for an animal control person to go around because almost every day there's at least one animal here in the park that someone traps.
Barbaro found out the animal control coordinator, who was also in charge of code enforcement, he's going to be out of the job.
It's a concern that we will not have that done.
We reached out to La Feria city manager Jaime Sandoval. Sandoval refused to go on camera. We emailed Sandoval a list of questions and asked about the layoffs. His answer reads, unfortunately, again, the city ended the fiscal year 2016-2017 general fund budget with a projected negative balance of approximately $300,000. As a result of the previous deficits, the city commission needed to make some difficult decisions in order to balance the fiscal year 2017-2018 budget. Sandoval says the police department will take over for animal control. Officers are expected to be trained and keep the position for 3 to 4 months, then pass off those duties to the fire department. Barbaro doesn't agree with this decision.
I would have to see it to believe it because I don't think the police will have the time to take care of it.
Barbaro hopes the city can manage the departments and serve the community efficiently. Sandoval assures the services will not change. He explains during this time the city will not be making adjustments in salaries. In the Channel 5 News studio, Angela Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.